So who do you think, and I was actually doing some research on this myself last night too, who in your opinion is the best jiu-jitsu competitor ever?
Roger Gracie.
I thought you'd say that. That basically when I was researching that, that's what everybody said. Why do you think Roger Gracie was the best ever?
Several reasons. Number one is he submits everybody from the base mount, choke
Yeah.
from the mount position.
Yeah.
Number two, he was a complete guy. He knows top, bottom, and he was a guy that actually revolutionary because he won gi, no gi. Like Gordon Ryan today tried to say he's the GOAT of no gi, he's this, he's that. He's a very talented kid that I believe he's gonna be the best of the best. Yes, he maybe will be.
Yeah.
But the differential between him and Roger is that Roger did everything.
Yeah.
Roger fight gi, no gi,
MMA. He
UFC,
even fought MMA. Yeah. And I think he was in the
everything.
top 15 in MMA when he
The
fought.
reason, like the UFC, he fight against Tim Kennedy, that they put him in 185, which is not his division.
Yeah.
He's 205. They asked him to fight 185, and he lost for Tim Kennedy, and they cut him.
Yeah.
So it's just because he was a Gracie, he has the pressure. But like Roger for me is the best ever.
Yeah. Who are some of the up and coming jiu-jitsu stars? Like who are some of the people that the wider audience in jiu-jitsu may not know about yet, but who do you think is really up and coming and is going to be a big player on the scene in the next few years?
Bruno.
Yep, for sure.
Because Bruno just started. Bruno's 21. Bruno's very young.
Yeah.
And since he moved to America, he started to adapt to the American lifestyle.
Yeah.
So he gained weight. He's strong now.
Yeah.
He's more confident. So I think Bruno will be. Pedro is already reality. The Mendes has some good kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the new generation, I believe they're gonna be really good.
Yeah.
But another Roger Gracie, I think, still takes some time.
Yeah.
They have another kid called Mika Galvão. He's a brown belt. He's really good. They have a bunch of names that they will succeed.
Yeah. And you run, and what I think, one of the things I think is really cool about your gym is you literally have internationally ranked jiu-jitsu superstars that train with you all the way down to 14-year-old girls that weigh 105 pounds. Like you have NFL linebackers, former NFL linebackers and running backs, guys like Kush, who is, a world just on a different level when it comes to athleticism. And then you have people that are computer scientists that have big Coke bottle glasses and train. So it's kind of the whole gamut. Well, let me ask you one or two more questions about jiu-jitsu, and then I want to talk a little bit about some leadership and business stuff. What do you see as the future for jiu-jitsu over the next 5-10 years or so?
I don't know. Maybe people are gonna say that I'm negative, but I believe the jiu-jitsu business as a school will grow because there's a potential that jiu-jitsu will become an Olympic sport in 2024.
Interesting.
I think was the invite. They have the invitation to be on this, as a trial, because I think every Olympic they can put 2 or 3 new, styles that they want to try. So I believe that this will become big, but if the idea of the sport is to become Olympic sport, it's going to take away the professional sport.
Yeah.
As Olympic sports are not professional.
Yeah.
If you look at judo, wrestling, boxing, once you have one professional box, you cannot fight in the Olympics.
Yeah.
I think they have this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think jiu-jitsu has a bright future. But this idea that something that's happening right now, all these GPs, super fights, that people believe is soon people are going to make $1 million with the fight on jiu-jitsu. I don't think.
Yeah.
because it's a room to grow. People make more money. It becomes just an athlete.
Yeah.
But if but for the fact that jiu-jitsu is not by country, it's by teams.
Yeah.
When it becomes to Olympic sport, so Gracie Barra guy gonna have to train the Atos guy. That tomorrow they're gonna fight on the Grand Prix. So it's I don't know how
Yeah,
this
I hadn't
gonna.
thought about that. That's a very interesting observation because, like, for people that don't know that are listening to this, if you train at Gracie Barra, you're basically on the Gracie Barra team. It's like a, and I know other jiu-jitsu studios do it like that too. But like I'm a part of the Red Shield now because I train with you. And what you're saying is if it's all of a sudden not about that necessarily, but it's about like what country you live in, then maybe you lose something there. Maybe something
Because the training, how are you gonna
yeah.
do the training?
Yeah, how will you do the training? Yeah, that's a great observation. Last
So
question
you're
about
gonna be like Pedro fighting against Seth. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. What's the most last question about jiu-jitsu? What's the most, in your opinion, what is the most important trait someone needs to have, whether it's a high-level competitor or a stay-at-home mom, to be good at jiu-jitsu?
Be willing to help the other ones to improve.
Nice.
Correcting the other ones make you better because not for the action, but when you pay attention and correct the other positions, you learn better, so you won't forget.